Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be upgrading this PC here to Windows 11. Alright you guys, I have been neglecting this for a long time, but not as long as many of you probably. I was the kind of guy who stuck with Windows 7. Actually, I stuck with Windows, I think it was like 98 or something like that, when like Vista came out. I was like, no, Vista is not for me. Vista was terrible. And so when the next one, Windows 7 came out, I was like, yes. Windows 8, I was like, no. And then there's like Windows 10, and I was like, no. And even Windows 10, it took me a long time to get to. I waited until I had a computer that I could not get Windows 7 to work on to get Windows 10. I fought it tooth and nail. But eventually I got Windows 10 and it wasn't so bad after all. However, Windows 11 is out, and if I'm gonna keep up with the times of the internets, I might as well get it and find out if it's that bad. We're just gonna go ahead and install Windows 11. I've already started it here. I'm currently at 97%. The first few took a minute or two. It took enough time for me to set up my camera and lights and everything here. But we're now at 99%, and we're gonna go ahead and take you through the rest of the process here. Let's see what it's like to install Windows 11. Okay, after much waiting, we're ready to restart it. It is downloaded and installed. Restarting my computer. Here we go. Here it is, Windows 11. It's not terribly different so far. The biggest thing that's weird to me is Windows is trying to look like everyone else, which I kind of liked that Windows wasn't like everyone else. But here Windows is trying to look like everyone else. So they took their bar and they moved everything here to the center. Instead of having the start button at the bottom and then working your way over. I liked that. I was used to that. I'm a creature of habit and I don't like change. But here we are, here it is. So it's just like a Mac or a Chromebook or any other, you know, one of those other ones. I guess there's really just the two. But you have your Windows button and you got the search, and then what is this? Oh, my split screens. That's my screen recorder. It's actually this little box here. I'm pretty sure I did a video on that. If you're interested, go check that video out. If not, I'll probably make a video in the future. I'm gonna go check out my library too. I basically just have a second screen that goes to this device that just records what's happening on this screen, but it's just a mirror image of this screen. We got, what's next? We got our Windows, widgets, chat. I don't use chat. I don't know what this is. File Explorer. And then we have my pinned apps, Photoshop, Premiere, Google Chrome. Everything else looks fairly similar. They've updated the icons a little bit, so like the folders are a little different. The recycle bin is a little different. But like for the most part, everything looks the same. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out for today and let you know what issues I might run into. See how it goes. It still has control panel. New devices and printers, it still works all the same. The icons are just different. They've got updated printer icons. That's it. That's where I spend most of my time, is fixing printers, in case you were wondering. Okay, I don't know why this is the thing, but can you see that? How the top is disconnected from the rest of it? What? All of them do it? Oh my gosh, that's obnoxious. Why? Why is that a thing, Windows? What is this? Is this like crappy ray tracing or something? What the heck? I'm gonna check and see if my graphics card needs to be updated for 11, but good lord, it's terrible. Alright, so I went to EVGA's website and there is a Windows 11 specific driver, so we're gonna install that now. Yes. 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 Express, yeah. Now it's asking if I want a desktop shortcut or to launch it once it opens. I don't want the shortcut, but let's go ahead and launch it once we're finished. And then we'll hit close. Ta-da! GeForce Experience. Then it's taking me to their website being like, check out our cool new things! And this is your GeForce Experience. Okay, so let's now test out to see if it still does the thing. Ah, it's better. It fixed it. So that is just a driver you need to update. So if you have a graphics card, and I'm pretty sure you do, go update your graphics card as soon as you update to Windows 11. Otherwise, that was annoying. Alright, I'm gonna keep testing this out. Okay everyone, it has now been about 5 days and I've had a chance to edit a couple of videos on here, do a lot of web surfing, things like that. Just give it a try on all the things that I do. I haven't had a chance to game. I haven't really gamed in a long time, but from my experience switching to Windows 11, should you be afraid of it? No. It operates the exact same as Windows 10 did. The biggest thing you're going to see as a difference is that your taskbar has brought everything to the center. So your windows and all of your little pinned programs to that taskbar are going to be centered. But with, you know, minimal effort, you can bring it back to normal and everything will be back to normal again. Let me just show you real quick. You just right click on your taskbar, taskbar settings, and then down here you got taskbar behaviors. You'll hit the drop down arrow there from center to left to duh, and now it's just like regular Windows 10. So that kind of leaves, the only difference is like animations are a little different. The default notification sounds are a little different. The folders and icons are a little rounded now. It's like getting a new phone, you know, they update the icons every series. They're all a little different, and that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'll hate on it at the beginning, but over time I get used to it, and it doesn't actually affect the performance. The biggest thing is you gotta make sure you do those updates. Make sure you're updating the graphics card, because as you saw it earlier in the video, it was super just choppy. Things were not aligning right because it didn't have the correct driver for the graphics card. Granted, the Windows 10 worked on it, but there's one that's more compatible and will prevent that ray tracing and things like that with the new Windows 11. So make sure you do that update. Also watch for regular Windows updates. There was, I think, 2 in the past 5 days that I've had this. So make sure you're staying on top of those, and that'll make sure that this is operating at peak performance for you. That is where I'm gonna leave this one today. Hopefully this is helpful for you and kind of gives you an idea of what to expect if you are thinking about installing Windows 11. I'd say pull the trigger. Why not? It's not that big of a difference, and I think it should all work out. If you have questions though, or you have hesitations, anything that you'd want to bring up, leave it in the comments below. I'd be happy to look into it, and maybe if it's a big enough question, I might even make a video about it in the future. So leave those questions in the comments below, and if I've earned it, please consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.